When all the snow has disappeared, spring shall arrive. I don't hear any disappointment, my lady. In fact, there's a hint of satisfaction at my misfortune. If you find any intriguing trinkets, you can send them back with your letters. I'll display them on my desk. It'll be as though I'm traveling with you as we make the most out of spring. While reading documents, I'll wonder if you broke a willow's branch on your journey as soon as I see the lush willows outside my window. When savoring fresh tea, I'll wonder where you're resting and which clear spring you've drunk water from. I don't need objects as reminders. I'll always think of you. I never cared about how demanding my duties were until now. When they restrained me, I almost wish I could transform into one of your belongings. Then you could carry me. It's because a certain swallow decided to nest in my rafters. Catching a glimpse of the spring colors it brought, I can't help but be curious about the scenery outside my residence. Aside from being unremarkable at flying kites, I wouldn't say my skills in flower appreciation, hiking, and boating are good. I'll have to trouble my lady for guidance. I passed by an establishment selling makeup. They were the most popular, fashionable products from Yunxiao, but the intricacies of rouge are truly complex. I couldn't distinguish one from the other at the time. I asked someone to bring everything back so you could choose the ones you like. Do you like it? When it comes to dexterity, I'm afraid I cannot compare to a noble thief who excels in disguises. Intuition. Indeed, uncovering a stranger's disguise would require careful observation, comparison, and verification. But your features, contours, and habits, I've traced them in my mind countless times and committed them to memory. Don't move. It's slightly crooked. Whether it's drawing eyebrows or applying rouge, we can practice more in the future. But just now, it wasn't my hand that slipped. It was my heart. When the mind wanders with emotions, the hand loses its steadiness. When I first arrived in the Northern Territory, I needed to survey the terrain. Mountains and strategic passes are factors to consider for military deployments. Once the conflict subsided, the habit remained. Most of what I recorded were local customs and interesting anecdotes. I also added notes related to legends every now and then. You've taken the Inkshade, so there's nothing else in my residence that you desire. We haven't spent a significant amount of time together either. I haven't found the chance to reveal what's in my heart. Everything in my journal contains my past experiences and innermost thoughts. I hope you can understand who I truly am through my writings. Perhaps you will even have a change of heart. It seems this strategy is effective. Fireworks are beautiful. Unfortunately, they're fleeting. I hope we will remember each other year after year and share this moment time and time again. Spending New Year's by your side will surely bring more irreplaceable, perfect moments. When you review these pages, those moments shall become the most familiar topics of our conversations. Is the scenery pleasing? All right, don't let go. Watching you soar with such joy is already delightful. Now you've rewarded me with a shower of petals, which makes it more wonderful. Every day I studied and honed my skills in the 4 arts. It wasn't special in the slightest. Is that so? They're intersecting in this small courtyard as we speak. You're being reckless. What if I didn't react in time? Someone like you who enjoys surprises. If you participated in the Imperial Court, you'd be a capable and upright minister who doesn't blindly follow outdated traditions. If we were to switch roles, perhaps we'll stand together again and fight to uphold justice. The Jianghu is vast, while the Imperial Court stands enclosed by solemn order. Those who are destined for each other shall always reunite. And starting from that moment, they'll remain together. Never again shall they be separated. We should hang the sign now. The current time is auspicious. If we must maintain a facade, then every detail should be correct. Then I'll have to rely on you, my lady. You brought stale rice, passed it off as good grain, and even had the gall to charge more than the current official rate?
Either you buy it or you don't. Since the canal transportation is experiencing delays, this is what remains.
The canals were cleared several days ago and 20 new barges appeared. What is this delay you speak of?
How did you know?
I'm also familiar with imperial law. If we prove you're gouging prices, then half of your assets shall be confiscated.
Actually, I remember having fresh rice, but this is as low as the price goes.
The granary seal on this sack looks suspicious. Could it be?
Forgive me for not acknowledging your expertise, sir. You can decide the price.
Add 3 baskets of New Year's tangerines and 10 dough of Tusu wine. Bundle everything at the official prices. This is the total.
Good. We have a deal, sir. I admire your sharp wit. Let's pledge to be brothers sometime.
Sir, could you give this New Year's dish a lucky name?
There's a slightly urgent matter, sir. Please taste this wine.
He's certainly capable. Is he doing this because of a commission? How many days off he gets per month? Oh,
She's not wrong.
so what's the reason? A life debt? You need to pay off a massive loan?
I've simply succumbed to her charms.
So you're a couple. I guess that means I don't have a chance of stealing him away.
I can't see! Stop pushing! Ah!
Be careful.
My horse! Ah!
That won't do. Pick a different one. This is mine.
I only want my horse! It must be in so much pain!
I have an idea. They say every breakage brings safety and blessings. It's a decisive business decision. Since it's almost New Year's, parents are walking around with their children. Other establishments use street performers. I figured we could stand out by offering sugar art instead. The results have been fruitful. You can check the ledgers. Indeed, there were no ulterior motives. However, I won't deny the fact that I took advantage of the situation. This is mine. I paid for it with my own coin. There are children present.
Miss, do you want him to fix your sugar figure too?
Maybe it's because you're standing next to me. When I was stationed at the northern border, there was a rumor that said my name alone could stop babies from crying at night. You worked hard today. Did everything go well? I suppose the restaurateur is tired. We're closing early today. The Western Market is hosting a dragon dance for New Year's. Would you like to see it together?
Honored guest, you caught our lucky banner. In accordance with Yunshao's tradition, you owe us a display of skill.
I'll surpass your expectations. Our restaurateur will serve free new liquor to bring a year of prosperity. I'll buy them. I'll wait in line. I'd like to inform my esteemed restaurateur that I have yet to learn how to be in two places at once. Slow down. Don't burn yourself. Yun Xiao is lively, but it doesn't have Anlan's peace. When spring arrives and we're home, we'll fly kites outside the city. If it's too overwhelming, you can leave. The restaurant is nothing more than a front. I only wish for you to enjoy yourself, regardless of where you are or what role you're playing. And remember, you have the wealth of a lord to support you. There is one condition. Don't quit your post at the Lord's residence. It was during the day of his trial shift. He played the part of a server well. He's quick, but reflexes are hard to fake. I tipped a teapot on purpose to see how he'd react. He wasn't what he pretended to be. Your eyes are sharper than mine. Since we caught him, Maybe I praised him too soon. Apparently, he's not the brightest spy. Since it's a forgery, the details had to be flawless. I'm afraid that's impossible. We'll ensure it's rebuilt tomorrow. For now, I could cook you a late-night meal. I took it from the battlefield. If you like it, it's yours. It cuts through anything with ease. Ordinary locks don't stand a chance against it. All right. If peace truly arrives, we'll be able to put away every weapon. Or only use them for small, harmless matters such as this. Cooking food for your beloved in the last month of the year and using this blade to do so. It's an auspicious sign for the year ahead. This master cat has been cultivating spirit here for 4 years. The monks found it on the day I visited the temple for the first time. Not yet. You must wash your hands first. Then, you need to make an offering. Otherwise, it'll jump onto the shrine and meow until everyone is aware of your transgression. The incense is said to be effective. Individuals from every walk of life visit this place for blessings. You didn't need to. With all the calculating you're doing, I can practically hear a swan pan rattling in your mind. Near the thickest branch. They remove the old ones regularly. However, I doubt you'll find them. Would you like to guess? Those are part of my duty. I don't make wishes for matters I'm obligated to uphold. I suppose someone's wish can't wait to be fulfilled. It's asking for your assistance. Remarkable. It actually came true. I should bring the swan pan next time. When I had no means of contacting you, I could only make a wish. But if I could act, I would never sit and wait. All my wishes came true now that you're here. Old wishes have been fulfilled. It's time to write new ones.
In the throne room, His Majesty asked what reward his lordship desired. Imagine! And what did our lord request? Jewelry! They say the gunpowder incident was resolved quickly because the lord often makes fireworks for his wife. That's how he immediately noticed the irregularities.
I escaped. The New Year's festival. The night and scenery are perfect. And of course, wherever my fair lady goes, I shall be there. There will be fireworks over the river tonight. This is the best spot to see them. When we were fighting bandits, we rescued an old craftsman who was knowledgeable about gunpowder. I asked him to teach me how to make better fireworks. I spent a few nights fiddling with them after the restaurant closed. Fortunately, I finished them in time for New Year's. I wanted you to be the first person to see my work. What? The fireworks are too loud. I couldn't hear you. Since my lady is pleased, they can expect a generous reward once we return to Anlan. A New Year's gift. When swallows return, spring heads back to the earth, and everything begins anew. In the new year, may you remain as free as a swallow. I hope you'll soar through the clouds, brush past willows, and chase the spring wind. We already made a promise to each other. Also, wouldn't you say I know you too well by now? No shackle can restrain a noble thief who walks on ascending clouds to steal from the moon. However, I have my own tricks. I wish to leave a gentle trace of longing in your heart, so the more I let go, the more willing you are to stay. I'm not someone who simply waits. Swallows always fly in pairs. Wherever you go, I shall accompany you and return to your side.